Hey, what's up, guys? Happy New Year. I'm filming this video now, and there's a lot of fireworks outside, so forgive me for that. But I do have a question to ask you. Would you rather get one red Komodo or two Sony A7S Mark III? Tell me. Remember, those camera are full frame, very good autofocus. Sony color science has improved a lot. Full size HDMI and with a lot of slow motions flavor that you can ask for. Would you rather have two of those camera or one red Komodo? Question B. Would you rather have one red Komodo or two Blackmagic Pocket 6K? Remember, 6K, all the slow motion you can ask for, ProRes as well, B-roll, dual native ISO, which the Komodo does not have, or you also have a very good dynamic range with this camera, good color reproductions. Would you rather have two of these or the red Komodo? Option C. Would you rather have one red Komodo or four Blackmagic Pocket 4K? Do you know what you can do with four Blackmagic Pocket 4K? Or maybe two 6K or two Sony A7S III? So those were the questions that I had to ask myself before getting the red Komodo. So that's why I ended up canceling my red Komodo order, because being a filmmaker or being a very good filmmaker, you also have to make good financial decisions, because it did not make sense to me. I also have another question that I would like to ask you as a creative person. If you play your clip, or if you take a video that you have done and you play it to one of your clients, the first thing they see is your storytelling, is your lighting, is camera angles, the colors. They don't see red Komodo or they don't see Pocket 6K, they just see something else. And what they are looking for is something that will sell the whole experience around their business, if their business is, or if he's an artist, he's just looking for a video that's going to help him to reach his desired audience. So whether you shot with the Komodo, Pocket 6K, Sony A7S III, all you need is good lighting, good cinematographer, good colorist. Obviously, you have to be a good director. And so, before you get a Komodo, maybe those are the questions that you have to ask yourself, because you're spending £6,000 to buy that camera, and then you need another one to close to £2,000 to rig it up to into a usable camera that you're going to use. So all that money, remember, you still have to buy so many other things like accessories. But hey, there's another option for you. You can get two of these or even one and you still save money. So spending all that money in a pandemic, bruh, I don't know about you, but things are looking bad in this time. So again, I like you to get a Komodo, but you have to ask yourself these questions. And I honestly like the Komodo, and there's few things that I like the Komodo. The first one is global shutter, which is big, because you're not gonna get the jello effect if you're shooting sports or any type of fast objects that pass in front of your camera. The second thing that I like about Komodo, it's very small and you can fit it almost anywhere. Obviously, remember, Red made the Komodo because they wanted it to be like a crash cam for Hollywood productions, and now people seem to love the Komodo, and I also like the Komodo, but it's not for me. I think I might hire the Komodo instead of buying the Komodo. Another thing that I like about the Komodo, this time Red is not forcing you to get proprietary accessories, and especially the media, which is the CFast 2.0. And Red usually forces people to buy their expensive one, but this time there's like, nope, we're not doing that. So again, that's a very good reason to own the Komodo or to buy the Komodo. Also, the Komodo is a nice camera, but it does not make sense to me to have one camera when I can have two of these or even three, if I get them secondhand or used. So, Red Komodo, think before you buy it. Red Komodo, it's gonna cost you £6,000. You need 2 grand to build it into a usable camera. That's like, you can even get a used Red Dragon for that matter if you want to, or you can get something else. But another question, are you connected to brand? Are you buying the Komodo just because it's a Red-made camera, or you buying the Komodo because it's going to add a production value to your work? If so, what is the production value that the Komodo is going to add to your work that this camera will not be able to do? Or even the Sony A7S II, or even the GH4, or like, I want you to type in the comments, tell me, like, you actually just answer one of my questions. Would you rather have one Komodo or two Sony A7S III? Would you rather have one Komodo or two of these, or one Komodo or four Pocket 4Ks? Anyway, so that is a quick chat I was having with myself. So I just thought I'll record this video, post it on the internet, like on YouTube, and then see what other people think. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. I hope this year is going to be very good for you, your mental health, and your progress in general. Obviously, I know last year was crazy, but hey, stay strong and stay creative. See ya.